Hi guys, welcome to Module 6 for Research 541. I just wanted to take some time to go over Module 6 and talk about some of the key things here that I think a few of you are getting hung up on, so I'm hoping this will help out a little bit. So first of all, I just want to remind everyone that we are not actually going to be doing this research, so don't feel like this is something that you need to go out and start recruiting people, getting that kind of stuff set up. This is just a preliminary thing of getting your plan together if you were going to do this research. So not doing this research, we're just getting our plan together for in case we were planning on it. So I just wanted to kind of walk you guys through maybe an example. I'm hoping this will help you guys out. So let's say that my topic is I want to see how a specific therapy, let's say cognitive behavioral therapy, so CBT therapy, will help depression on young adults. Okay, so that's my topic. I want to see how CBT therapy will help young adults' depression, right? So first of all, I know we've already went over this in Module 5, but I'm going to choose my participants, right? So who am I going to be looking at? So let's say I'm going to be looking at young adults. I need to determine and clarify what I mean by that. So let's say age 18 to 26, and I'm going to have 10 people, right? So I'm going to have 10 participants ranging from ages 18 to 26. That's going to be my my group there, my participants. You can even get more specific. You can say I'm going to have 5 female, 5 male, as specific as you want to be. So then you've already determined if your research is going to be quantitative or qualitative. And again, it's really important to know the difference between quantitative and qualitative. So the easiest way I think to remember it is that quantitative is about numbers, right? So anything that you can put a number to. Qualitative is more of like a touchy-feely emotion that you really can't put numbers to. So I could go either way with my study, right? I could pick quantitative, and if I wanted to, I'm measuring their what their depression is. So it's always important to remember what are you measuring? What is the specific thing you're looking at? So for me, I'm looking at depression. So I can, I always don't reinvent the wheel, right? If there's something already out there that is a really good, tool that has been, a lot of people use it. It's been, I can't find the words for it right now, but it's something that's been a validated tool. You can use that. So for me, for example, I may want to use the PHQ-9 because that is a tool that is validated. It's been used over and over and over again to measure people's depression. So that would be quantitative. Now I could go the qualitative route, and I could decide that I just wanted to do an interview with my participants to really understand what they're feeling. Maybe I'm going to do a survey with them that doesn't really involve numbers. So I could go either way, right? Do the quantitative for my numbers, or qualitative, more of a survey asking them their feelings. But let's say I'm going to go the quantitative route, right? So I'm going to use the PHQ-9, and since I'm measuring their depression, right, I need to see what is their depression like before we do this intervention, right? So how it would look is I would meet with my 10 participants. I would give them each the PHQ-9 to measure in a quantitative way what they score on that, and that ranges from 0, I believe it's all the way up to 25, and there's ranges, right? That is already a scale that someone else has created, and feel free to use that, right? If you in your own study. If you have already found that someone else has a really great tool to measure what you're looking for, use it, right? Don't feel like you have to reinvent something. So I would meet with my participants, get their score beforehand, and then I would, let's say I'm gonna do the CBT therapy with them for a total of 5 sessions. Right, so I would have my sessions with them, and then after the 5th session, I would plan to meet with them and redo the PHQ-9 to see where they fell on that range. And then at the end, how I would present that information is on graph. I would put, this is the participants' ranges for their PHQ-9 depression score beforehand. And then after the sessions, this is what it looks like afterwards. So I would have kind of a bar graph laying out what my intervention looked like. So that's just an example of, and that's a really quick, easy example. I know some of you guys have some topics that they're really good topics, but it's not going to be that cut and dry, right? So all I want to really reinforce is, if you are looking at something, you can create a survey yourself, but in your final paper, I need to see that, right? I need to see what survey you've created, but feel free to use one that's already in existence if it's going to work for your study. So again, if you guys have any questions, please make sure you're reading the book. It has a lot of good information in there, but you guys have some really good topics. So hopefully this module and the discussions will help you to kind of lay out what your measurement instrument is going to look like and what tools you're going to use. But I hope you guys have a good module 6. And as always, if you need anything, just give me an email. Thanks.